You know what Grim Reaper actually means? It's when someone's dying and they suddenly say, oh, I can see Auntie Pat, and Auntie Pat's dead. You know, that's a Grim Reaper. The idea is that person's come to retrieve them.
So it's not the bloke in the hood?
That
so
character,
is it?
yeah, that drawing.
But the thing is, we can't see who's in the hood.
Yes. Oh, why they look so scary if it's my great nan.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you'd think they'd send someone you like. Don't send bloody Lisa Wilkinson to collect me, because I'm not going. Can we be real, Bags? How you going?
We can be.
I just had to Google something because I have to tell you, something exciting happened to me on a flight recently, and I didn't realise it was exciting until it was evolving. I saw a sports team, but you see a lot of sports teams at Melbourne Airport, and Sydney Airport. Mm-hmm. So maybe I was coming from Melbourne to Sydney, and so I just thought they were an AFL team. Mm-hmm. Bunch of big buffheads and matching tracksuits, whatever. So anyway.
All good-looking blokes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Is it exciting? Is there a vibe? Is there a bit of...
If it's the Bulldogs, I'm excited.
So you care about the team, or you just want to look at some football players?
No, I'm not that kind of person. I'm like, footy players. I mean, for one thing, I could be their mother. Like, footy players are like 20. That's too young even for me. So if it's the Bulldogs, I'm like, ooh, where's the Bond? I'm excited.
Where's the who?
It's a bloke. But anyway,
all right.
But I hardly ever get to see them. I always see the Brisbane Lions or someone lame like that. But anyway, so...
The Gold Coast Titans?
Gold Coast.
How do you feel when you see that?
Port Adelaide, fucking duck. But anyway, so I saw these blokes, but they're big. They're physically big. And again, I didn't pay them too much attention. Then I realised, they're on my flight. We're standing at the gate. I can hear their accents. They're British. I could hear this British bloke. And I'm thinking, who are you blokes? Now, I just Googled who they were for you. It became apparent during the flight. The British and Irish Lions is a rugby union team.
Oh, yeah.
Selected of players from eligible from national teams of England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales. So they're a pretty big deal. And they toured.
They sound like it, yeah. And also, if it's rugby union,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And they're British,
yes,
these guys are rich. Because rugby union's kind of like the rich boys, kind of the private school boys.
Well, it is in Australia
sport,
too, private
right?
school, yeah.
But then you take it to England,
yeah, right.
You're getting up another fucking tier here. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay, I did not realise that. I just thought...
Well, that's just my understanding of it, but...
I'll tell you what they do have is mad game, as in with the ladies.
Oh, yeah.
So we get on our flight... And they're all, but I can hear them, they've just got that confidence of blokes. So now that you say it, they probably are rich. They're probably rich athletes and quite famous.
It's
the ultimate for a man, right?
It's a triple threat.
Yep.
You don't even want to be at the bar with those guys.
No, you would not want to be at the bar with these guys. As they're getting
You wouldn't even get a look in.
No. Everyone's looking at them. Everyone's like, I'm a classic example. I'm thinking, I don't know who you are, but I can tell you're something.
Yeah.
You're someone. I can tell that. And as they're walking down the aisle, everyone's like, and they're having jokes with each other in the chairs. They've just got that confidence, Anyway, so we get into the air, and this one, because I was sitting close to the front, as you know, and one of them, this big buffhead, comes just wandering up the aisle, and I kind of look down at my phone or whatever. Next minute, I look up, and he's sitting in the cabin crew lady's seat. He's... Like, I've never seen a rando. I've never seen a civilian sit in that seat, ever. And they're, the one that faces backwards that they sit in near the door?
Yeah.
So he's just perched in there, and I'm thinking, is he waiting for the toilet or what's going on? Next minute, he sparks up a bit of chat with the lady while she's standing there making some coffees or whatever. And then I could see they just chatting, and I thought, she's bloody leaving him there. And he sat there for the whole flight in her seat, just chatting, and he was very polite, and I thought, Jesus, you've got game, mate. There was nothing sleazy about him. It's like it did not, for all the world, did not look like he was trying to root her, but
the sitting down on that chair, is saying, I want to root you. Isn't it? Because you don't have to say it. You're basically saying, this is where you usually sit,
sitting on your seat,
but I'll sit here. Yeah, but we'll just talk about some stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm in your seat.
Yeah, I'll just ask you.
So that's a message.
Yeah.
That's a message being sent.
Yeah. It's a very intimate.
Also,
it's intimate.
He wants to see because there's also a message being sent back, which is if she sends him back to his chair,
that's right.
Not interested.
Yeah.
If she leaves it, am I understanding what's going on
I
here?
agree with you 100%.
It's a body language communication.
I agree with you.
And they're hoping that you all aren't picking up on it as passengers.
Yeah, well, most passengers couldn't see it, but I was in pole position.
The one person that has a podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is the thing I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
I'm not that I've made
of
this.
all the people.
Yeah, no, but not that I've made this kind of a move before. Yeah. But if I had done something like that, I thought, okay, I'm making a move here in front of some people.
Yeah.
But I don't know them. Who cares, right? Yeah. The worst person to do it in front of is a fucking podcaster.
Either me or Carl Sanderlands would be the worst people to do it in front of.
Because they're looking for content.
Yeah. I thought, oh, great. I can't wait to talk about this on the podcast. But it was a real display. It was like I felt like I was like at a zoo. I was just watching this unfold, watching him be completely unassuming. But as you say, he's made this huge leap of sitting on her seat.
Yeah.
He's taken the big risk. She could come over and go, excuse me, sir, passengers can't sit there. Could you take, which is what she'd say if I sat there. Mm. Nope, she doesn't say that. Not only that, she comes over and I think she opened the batting. She asked him a question. Mm. He answered it politely. She was like, when's your next game? Or something like that, He's, oh, yeah, it's in Sydney and blah, blah, blah. And then he asked her a question. So when you go out in Sydney, where do you go? And she was like, oh, well, I like to go here and there. And
well, this just sounds very normal.
It was gorgeous, but
it's like an unspoken. This is okay.
It was a great little,
but it's not
flirtation session that I got to witness
without any of the sleaziness.
Absolutely
now,
none.
Is this the kind of flirting that is like you like, as in? It's gentlemanly.
Yes.
But there's an edge to it, which is you're not supposed to be doing this. You're a naughty boy.
Yeah, he was a little bit of a naughty boy, but then when
there's nothing he can't be said. Like, if she had said, "Hey, you need to go back to your seat," he would have gone, "Fucking, what am I doing?"
Of course. Yeah, no worries. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So there's a genius in that.
This is a guy who knows
how to move.
Oh, the moves on this bloke. I've never seen anything like it myself.
Really?
Never seen anything like it.
What do you mean never seen anything like that?
Just the level.
Aren't you doing things like that though?
Oh, no, I don't.
Aren't you sending a message every now and then?
I'm not at his level. This bloke.
Well, let's be at that level.
Yeah.
Don't you want to? I'm using him as inspiration.
Yeah, me too.
I want to be at the level
where
I can send a message publicly in front of other people.
And just look like...
Test the waters is what they call it.
For all that, he kind of looked... Yeah, he looked like he didn't know he was doing it, but he obviously knew what he was doing. So from her side, she's got to have the confidence of, this bloke, I know what he's doing. It's there for the taking. If I'm interested, he's in Sydney for probably 2 nights.
Does she know straight away?
I hope she does. I hope she did. Now, look, I didn't see the whole... I think nothing came of it. I think he just got up on it because I was half expecting. I was sitting there thinking, someone's going to give someone a number. No, I thought someone's going to give someone a number here. I thought this is actually going to happen right in front of me.
Or at least add each other on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I didn't see any phones come out.
Okay.
I didn't see, so it might have been.
Did she have a name badge on?
Yeah.
Full name or just the first name?
Just be the first name.
Yeah, of course, that'd be weird if they had the full name on the
name. It would be a bit weird, and their phone number.
Michelle Laurie.
I wonder if he could have tracked her down. But also it seemed to me like maybe he was just keeping his skills up. This is just like something you do on a flight to entertain himself, maybe.
No, he saw it. He was a looking and he was a liking.
But he could have gone all the way with it. I'm not saying rooted her on the plane, but I'm saying that he definitely, I reckon, could have said, well, do you want to take me there?
Did you hear the full conversation?
I heard most of it, but you're right. Maybe I missed
Maybe she said something and he went, yeah, nah.
Got the ick. Maybe she gave him the ick.
Yeah, maybe she was like, oh, g'day, mate. And he went, you from Queensland?
There's a girl on the block like that at the moment. It's hilarious. There's a lesbian couple and they're stunning. They're so beautiful, but one of them opens her mouth and goes, oh, geez, I was crook, but I felt like I was being cut fair up the guts. She actually said that.
Well, that's the thing. If she had said something like that, maybe, to us in Australia, we just think that sounds pretty normal Australian language.
Yeah.
But then when, this fancy British bloody union guy hears it, he goes, oh, she sounds a bit Essex to me.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. But it was a joy to behold. I will say that. It was a joy.
Flirting.
It was a joy to see a skilled practitioner.
Flirter.
Yeah.
When's the last time you had a flirt?
Oh.
Do you remember the time that we were out in the lobby?
Which lobby?
In the lobby of that hotel, whatever it was. I can't remember where we were. But we were drunk, as usual.
Sure. You're not narrowing it down.
And then there's the party. Because I would have been talking podcasting.
Yeah.
And you would have been bored shit.
Yeah.
You would have been bored shitless.
Yeah.
And then I remember, I think I was halfway through a sentence and you said, hey, there's a party going on downstairs. Let's go.
Yeah.
Because it was all the blokes with the suits on.
Yes, I do remember that.
And I said, but what are we going to do there? We don't know. No one knows us. We're not going to. And you go, the best.
That is the best.
Let's get in there and fucking talk to all the blokes.
Love crashing a party. Love it. It's the best. It's just, I mean, all care, no responsibility. I'm never going to see you guys again. Who cares? I've picked up it.
You can be the vibe master.
I'm the vibe master. And then when I've made my selection, I'll leave, drag it back to the cave. Crashing parties is awesome. It's really good fun. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't get caught up with a friend of yours who just wants to talk about something like, oh, God, Trish.
Gossiping about.
Not now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have any of that problem.
Cat and finance or something like that.
Yeah. You don't have any of those issues. You're like, I can just be the vibe master. And if you're boring, I can just walk away.
I can move that vibe.
Yeah, or I can just walk away to a better vibe because I don't have to copy you on Monday morning.
Right.
You know?
So I'm going to say to your face, shit vibe.
Yeah.
Moving on.
I'm going over there. They look fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
used to get that a lot actually back in the day.
What?
If you were out, like what you just did then.
Yeah.
That actually brought back some memories.
People would do that to you. I'm going over there.
Well, yeah, no, that's if you're like in a nightclub situation and they're not interested, that you would normally get like you might say, hey, or like, nice to meet you or whatever, and then they'll go, oh, yeah, great. And then within a minute, they'll be like, all right, well, I'm going to go over here. And then you'd watch them move, right? And the move was like from here to there.
Yeah, right.
But they just didn't want to be with you anymore, right? And you had to realise like, oh. Well, I suck. Yeah.
Yeah. Strike out.
Yeah. And then you couldn't like look around and be like, well, okay, I'll move over there now because you had to kind of give it a bit of space between like you moving to the next situation.
No, don't give it space. Just go.
Just go.
Yeah.
So if you've been shut down.
Yeah, just try again elsewhere.
Elsewhere.
Make your way around.
You don't have to time this out a bit just to look like you're just hitting everyone up at the nightclub.
That's fine. Everyone's hitting everyone up at the nightclub.
Are they?
Yeah, who are you fooling? Oh,
yeah, but you got to give it a bit of like at least let like 2 or 3 songs, you know, like
why?
Roll out.
What
like,
a waste of time.
Get through Flow Rider.
What?
You know, like,
mate,
you know.
Why do you think? Why do you think
Ariana
other
Grande.
people think you're there then? They think, oh, well, we're all here to pick up, but that bloke's here to... I don't know what he's here to do.
Yeah.
He's just here to meet friends.
It's not good being shut down though, is it? You haven't been shut down, obviously.
Oh, I probably have. Maybe I didn't notice. I don't know. I
think blokes get shut down a lot more.
I think they get shut down more brutally, actually. I think women are a bit like...
So,
no.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
Or actually, sometimes what you'll get, this makes me sound super creepy, actually, I realise as I'm saying this out loud, is that you'll be talking to a girl and her friend will come in and get in the way.
Just
look, she's actually, and you're like, fuck off, would you?
Like she rescues her friend from you. Oh.
Like, and that's you're there going, she didn't need to be rescued.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
You don't have to rescue people
from a fucking roofie and a fucking drink.
No, God. Ugh. Yeah, I honestly would not think you'd be the kind of guy that people need to be rescued from. There's some shockers out there.
Yeah, I mean, look, I may have been a bit, stumbly.
That's fine too.
I don't think it is.
I think when someone's really pissed, it's easier to walk away from.
I look back at 28-year-old me out in the town and go, gee whiz. There's a few reasons there why I wasn't picking up, you know?
That's fine. Everyone's just, when you're young.
You know when you're dancing and you're pointing to Pitbull?
Yep. To Pitbull.
Tonight is the best night of my life. And all that kind of stuff's playing and you're shitting like that and you're just like,
That's just fun. I think you're too hard on yourself. And some girls are bitches. Some guys are assholes. I mean, you just got to keep moving around till you find someone fun. That's all we're trying to do in life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just keep moving on till you find someone fun.
All right. Well, let's go out. Should we go out tonight?
I don't know.
You haven't been out for ages. No. Or you have been out with the girls. You haven't been out with me.
I have been out with the girls, but I just can't drink like I used to. But
it was a year ago.
I know.
It's not like you fucking.
I know. Less than a year ago. It was like 8 months ago.
Like what's changed?
I know.
What's changed?
I told you my medication.
Okay,
it just makes alcohol taste horrible to me.
Hey, completely off the topic here for a moment. I better tell you about this.
What's that?
Because I knew you'd love this. Last week we had a fire drill in here.
Right.
Right. So, yeah, I'm the only guy on this level.
Yes. Did you not go down?
No. So they had a whole thing. They brought all the levels onto our level into the boardroom, right, to go through all of the drills. We had to watch a 45-minute video.
Oh, God.
I had to wear a hat.
Fire marshal hat?
Yeah, I'm the warden for the floor.
For this floor.
And the chief warden, because there's no one else, right? Now, the chief warden is the guy that goes down to the bottom of when the alarms go off. He's got to go down to the bottom. Oh. There's a red telephone down there, right? And I've got to pick the phone up and ring the fire station and go, we're all good.
Okay.
Everybody here, the girls upstairs, me.
We're at the muster point.
Kevin, we're all at the muster point.
Yeah, and we're fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you know me.
Yeah.
I didn't listen.
No. No.
Anything.
No.
So they made us, at the end of it, do a fucking...
practice.
A drill.
Oh, my God.
Now, we're on level 12 here.
Yeah.
So...
Do you have to go down the stairs?
Yeah, so I go back. They go, okay, everyone back to your levels, right? When the alarms go off, everyone, let's do the thing.
Yeah.
I go back to my laptop. Alarms go off and I go, so I just get up and start walking down the stairs.
Oh, no.
Right? But I'm the guy who's supposed to be on the phone to the fire station. Then we all come back up. I think I've killed it. Right?
Everyone survived.
I do the thing, come up, go up the lift, come back upstairs. Everyone comes back in.
Yeah.
Everyone's a bit kind of funny. And then he comes in and reprimands me for fucking it up, right? And he goes, you didn't ring anyone. You didn't ring us and let us know. And I was thinking...
Well, there was no fire.
Mate, I don't know why you picked me to be the bloody chief guy. Like, fucking, just...
Yeah. Yeah, don't hate me for being me. You know, like...
Fire drills.
I'm not the fire drill guy. I'm not a fire marshal. So do you still have to be fire marshal? Because you're still the only guy.
So if we have a situation here, like you're going to rely on this to get you the fuck out of here.
Mate, I'll just leave you for dust. If there's a fire in here.
Yeah, here's the thing. If there's an alarm, I'll get out.
Mate,
can't everybody work out that bit?
Yeah. I thought you were going to say, I can't tell you how many times I haven't left during a fire drill.
I've done that too. Just stayed around.
Remember we did one together.
Did we?
Yeah. We ignored a fire drill together once.
Where was that?
Again in
a hotel
somewhere, yeah.
And we kept podcasting through it. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's an episode you can go back and flashback. Oh, that's about a year ago now.
I don't know, yeah.
Remember we were in the down in Melbourne.
Yeah, somewhere in Melbourne.
And we just kept pushing through.
Yeah.
Because we just wanted to get the content out.
Pushing through. I think we were going to get kicked out of the room too, so we had to push through. Something like that. Either that or we wanted dinner or something.
Yeah. No, yeah, because that was the night that you bought 2 bottles of Grey Goose. Not even the smaller bottles. You bought the 2 giant bottles of Grey Goose over.
There was 2 of us.
That's a problem.
No.
It's a big problem.
Well, now you reckon it's a problem that I don't drink a bottle of Grey Goose by myself.
Bloody, where's Goldilocks over there? Come on, mate.
I will find an equilibrium. I promise you. We will be back at the casino.
Is she the bitch that fucking is good with the bears?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Is she the one that knows how to...
Yeah, too much or too little, or that's what you're thinking.
With the oats and shit.
That's what you're thinking, yeah. We'll be back at the casino. Goldilocks will be back at the casino on a Monday night. Don't worry, we'll get there.
All right. Did you like my little story there?
I loved it. I'm disturbed, and also I'm furious.
What's with the hat?
I'm furious on your behalf. I'd be like, fuck off. If some bloke came to me and goes, oi, when there's a fire alarm, you have to put on a hat and ring a red phone.
You're the fireman. Also, very attractive fireman.
Well,
all the ladies were loving him.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah. So this is the thing. And that's why all they all came back up like, oi, loser, fucking do your thing, right? And I was like...
Was it the hot fireman who was upset with you?
Yeah. So he's fucking reprimanding me. And I thought, come on, mate. Fucking ease up here. I get it. Like, you can show off in front of the girls or you're the fucking fireman.
Firemen are the hottest.
And I'll give him that. He was a good looking guy.
Yeah.
And the girls were loving it. And I was just
Now I wish I'd been here for the fire drill.
Yeah, I was just tuned out like this. Fuck this.
And they're impervious. You can't flirt with firemen because they're like, oh, love.
What do you mean?
Everyone flirts with them. So it's just like they just don't. They're just impenetrable. They're just like, yes, I know I'm hot. Get over it, love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried.
Let's get into our secrets. If you've got a secret you want to share it, all you have to do is go to the link in the bio, or you can submit them through the closed Facebook group as well. No one knows I can play the accordion.
I understand everything perfectly.
Sometimes I practice in the bathroom so my flatmate thinks I'm listening to a podcast.
Yep. I mean, you can't put headphones in an accordion though.
But also, what podcast? Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Is that Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
That podcast is a bit...
This I get 100% because you'll never guess who.
Because that's with the it goes in and out.
Yeah.
And it's also you got your piano on the end.
Oh, it's so you got buttons on this side, you got piano keys on that side.
Hang on, what are the buttons doing?
Squeeze. I think they're chords and these are notes. But
well, you sound like a fan over there.
You know who I wish was here to talk about it? My dad. Because as a child, his parents forced him to learn the accordion.
Really?
So he kept it a secret and he was so embarrassed. Yeah, there's like one photo of him sitting on their couch holding his accordion and his parents either side looking so proud. And he's just like, oh, kill me. And
because it's not the hottest instrument, is it? It's actually probably out of all of the instruments...
He's born in the 50s. He's like...
Even when you when you accidentally get them out and they do that whole...
Yeah, totally.
Like, you can't be hot with an accordion. It's not a hot instrument.
It's not hot. It's got straps like a backpack that you're wearing on your front.
Oh, man.
And you're pumping air into it. And you've got to be a massive unit to play them, to be honest. Like, it's a fat bloke's instrument. Like, because you have to be big enough to make it go. And he was still embarrassed about it as an adult.
What kind of songs come out of an accordion? I'm trying to think of an accordion type of song. Is it like, give me a home among the gum trees?
Where to put my glasses? Let me tell you how I found out he played the accordion. I'm a kid, so he's a full adult. I'm about 7 or 8 one time. I'm at my nan's. And obviously I must have been terracing around or something. They were looking for something to entertain me with. Yeah. And so she goes and pulls out. She goes, here, come and play this. And she pulls out this thing, big suitcase. I'm like, whoa, what's that? Yeah. She opens it up. It's so pretty. It's got this shiny marbled surface and it's really pretty to look at when you're little. I'd never seen one in my life. She sits me on the couch. She's pushing and pulling it for me and I'm playing it, best thing ever. My dad rolls up to pick me up and I still remember the look of horror on his face when he saw this thing. Full flashbacks,
accordion flashbacks.
What is that thing doing here?
This is the thing. It actually is a hot instrument. No. I'm going to explain.
Please do.
Here in Australia, not hot anywhere.
Where is it hot?
Paris. You know what I mean?
Shit,
you know what I mean? Because the thing is, there's always a guy out who's playing beautiful music on an accordion and it's fucking hot.
The Frenchies can make anything sexy.
Hot. Yeah. Don't you agree with that?
Yep.
Like, what is that? Why in Australia is an accordion like, oh, God, right? But then in Paris. Ready? Yeah. See,
that's Parisian.
Beautiful. Like, I want to be there right now. And look at the guy.
He's hot. You're right.
So it's a racist instrument.
It is so racist, the accordion. It is, honestly, do not attempt this if you're Australian because you will look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah. I once tried to, this is our next written secret. I once tried to dance on a bar, Coyote Ugly style.
Oh, brilliant.
While drunk.
Yes, brilliant. Coyote, now, not Coyote. Coyote Ugly.
What did I say?
Coyote.
Like
Your Gold Coast coming out again. Is that a coyote?
Well, it says coyote.
Coyote.
Yeah, coyote.
I don't know what to tell you, mate, but it's coyote.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it on the piece of paper. Coyote.
No, I don't know how to say it. I've said it too many times. Coyote Ugly.
Anyway, you would be right. You're smarter.
I think it's Coyote. Yeah.
Coyote Ugly.
Sure.
How do you say it?
I think it's Coyote Ugly, but now it makes no sense to me when I'm saying it.
Leanne Rhymes. Yeah. Can't fight the moonlight.
Can't fight the moonlight.
We get it. We know what we're talking about here.
Yeah, love it.
Coyote Ugly style while drunk. Fell off.
Oh.
Landed in some guy's nachos.
Landed in the nachos. I thought it's so dangerous to fall off a bar. There's so many things.
Oh, but there's always nachos around.
Nachos to break your fall. Oh.
The girlies still bring it up today.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I mean, as if you wouldn't bring that up.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Now, if you and I were sharing a nacho.
Great, which we've been known to do.
And then someone
landed in it.
I'd be furious.
I'd love it. I'd love it.
I'd make them pay for it.
This is... No.
You'd go, mate, I'm going to need another one of those.
I'd say you're already suffering. I'll get us another.
You've got my guacamole on your tits.
Oh, yeah. You got sour cream in your ears. Oh, lovey. I'll buy our next round of nachos. Don't worry. That's such a great story. I love that.
Coyote Ugly.
Jealous I wasn't there for the Coyote Ugly night. Kept at the moonlight. What a great movie.
Makes you want to dance and go out, doesn't it, that one? With the shot. Remember the shots, doing shots and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, good times. How old were those girls when they were doing that? Are we too old?
20s. No, we're never too old.
All right, well, let's do it.
Yeah, and shots have never bothered me. Like, I can have 100 shots. Yeah, don't know. Just grew up on them, I suppose, in a funny way. Yeah. No, Sambucas shots we used to always have.
Oh, yeah, the licorice, they're good.
Yeah,
they are a good time. But the next day...
They'd light it up. Remember a flaming Sambuca? Yes. Yeah.
Where did all those tricks go?
Oh,
you know, I used to host a night. I used to host a night at a nightclub when I was like 18 or 19.
Yeah.
Called the Rose and Crown on the Gold Coast. Probably a British vibe.
Yes, does sound it, yeah.
And I used to get up on the bar with a bottle of vodka and a bottle of the red, like whatever the red shit was, red cordial or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And I used to run, like everyone used to...
Fire engines.
Hold their mouths up.
Yes.
And I used to run along the top of the bar, Coyote Ugly style, right? And I used to pour it down everybody's throats to like, they'd pick a song and I'd do it for like 3 minutes just doing that.
Amazing.
And that was my job.
Oh, God,
right?
we should buy a pub.
But the thing is, no, because you can't do this.
Why can't you?
There's no more shots in pubs.
Why not?
Try and get
serious?
Well, I don't know about pubs, but go to a bar or a nightclub.
Yeah.
Go try and get a shot these days. You can't get it easily.
What?
Yeah, and they measure it.
Oh, fuck off.
They measure it. Like in Europe, they don't measure shit.
How amazing is it? It's same in America, though. They free pour in America.
Let us be bloody adults.
Yes. We're out. Let's have some fun.
I want a bloke up on the bar, probably 19 years old.
Yeah.
Doesn't look responsible. Yep. Pouring alcohol down my fucking throat.
Yep. It's got a bit of danger to it. He could land in my nachos. I mean, I don't know where this is going, but I love it. I'm out.
It's just different now.
That's a night out.
I reckon kids are listening to this now going, fuck, these guys used to have it good.
Yeah, you need to be allowed to cut loose and go wild. Last time I was in Sydney, remember I had the kids with me and I took them to King's Cross.
Why did you do that for?
Because I thought it'd be fun and I thought it'd be exciting. It's terrible.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not even good for kids, but it's also not even good for adults.
No, it's terrible. It's so boring. I said to them, this is tragic, guys. I said I'd heard about it.
There's a tumbleweed blowing down the street.
Yeah, and they were like, what was...
And that fountain that looks like, they haven't like updated the fountain?
They hadn't, but they didn't need to because that was just in the back. Yeah, that was in the background and I said, it used to be full of... bucks nights, hens nights, strippers, prostitutes, drug dealers, and they were like, that doesn't sound fun. I was like, no, but it was really fun. It was exciting. It's such a small area, but you'd go there like, oh, what's going to happen here? This is exciting.
Yeah.
Blokes in doorways.
Lots of crime.
Yeah.
Wasn't there?
Blokes in doorways saying, come up, Oh, yeah, but it's gone now. It's very, boring.
Yeah, what is there now? There's a market there. Oh, actually, there's a good, this is more Potts Point, which is kind of that area.
I was going to say there's no good food.
There's a good French cafe there.
Okay.
We've been to a few times.
Looked at the food and it was all like cheap backpacker shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, that's the vibe.
God, this is no good.
I actually stayed at the Backpackers in King's Cross. I don't know why I did that.
In the old days or recently?
tough time.
Yeah. No. Are you right?
Yeah, no, it's all going all right. No, this is maybe, 10 years ago.
Okay.
I don't know why I did that, but I just may have been between places or whatever for like 3 or 4 days and just thought, I'll start at Backpackers.
That's classic you, actually. That is classic you. You would have decided rather than pay rent on a new place, you'd...
I need to dance between these two joints. I've got 7 days to fill. I'll do a Backpackers and that'll get me through. And I loved it though.
Yeah,
because
right.
I was like, I think now it'd be a bit weird.
I've never stayed in a Backpackers in my life, even as a young person.
Okay.
Should we go and stay at a Backpackers?
I know exactly the one I'm taking you to.
Okay.
And anyone in Cairns right now is going to know exactly what I'm talking about.
I was just going to mention Cairns. Yes.
Gilligan's, mate.
I swear to God.
We are going to go and stay at Gilligan's for 2 nights.
Yep.
We'll do a live shop in Cairns.
Okay.
Right?
Because I've drunk at Gilligan's.
We're not going to Mackay.
No, we're not going to Mackay.
But we'll go to Cairns.
Yeah.
Right? And we'll stay at Gilligan's.
Great.
We won't even stay at a nice hotel. It'll be probably better than the shithole we stayed in Adelaide.
It probably will be.
But the best part is they've got a party downstairs.
That's what I say. I've drunk there.
Yeah.
But I've never stayed there.
Around the pool.
At Gilligan's. Yeah,
right. And it's still got a bit of that vibe that we like.
Bit of mongrel about it.
Where they'll do things like they'll get a jelly wrestling thing out, you know?
Brilliant.
And that kind of gear will still go on up there. So it's almost like there's a bit of a, above the equator, or closer to the equator.
Oh, always the looser.
The looser you get.
Yeah, the closer to the equator, the looser the vibe. That is a rule.
And I just realised that the equator doesn't go through Australia.
No, you're thinking the Tropic of Capricorn.
Is that a thing?
Yep.
Where's that?
It's around Townsville or somewhere. But it's up there.
It's up there.
Yeah,
the Tropic of Capricorn.
Yeah. Capricornia.
Is that a line, is it?
Yeah.
It is a line. It's a weather line.
You know how there's the equator in the middle, and then there's the Tropic of Capricorn, and the Tropic of Cancer is the one up north.
Well, we don't want to be near that one.
North of the creek. No, we don't. We're happy with our little Capricorn down here.
Sounds a bit friendlier, doesn't it?
It's very friendly.
The Tropic of Cancer sounds a bit.
You can have that,
hectic.
Russia. But no, I think
is that Russia, is it?
I think it's
or China.
I don't know.
One
China,
of those guys.
China's
Taiwan.
Yeah. But we
geography.
got Capricorn geography, bits and pieces, you know. But definitely, I think the warmer the climate, the closer to the equator, the looser the vibes. Mm. And I love it.
All right, this is our first audio secret for today. If you've got a secret you want to share it on the podcast, all you have to do is go to the link in the bio, or you can submit them through the closed Facebook group as well.
I work as a house cleaner, and there was a time when I went through a phase of listening to erotic fiction from a Reddit podcast, and as a result, I was in the middle of cleaning a house one day in a very well-to-do neighbourhood, of course, and found myself needing to round myself out in their very bathroom. And I'm very ashamed, but it had to happen. It's very hygienic, but yeah, sometimes the urge comes on you and you can't resist.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a victimless crime.
Rounding it out.
Rounding it out in someone else's bathroom.
I love now that people are calling it rounding it out.
Yeah, just rounding out the evening at about 10 in the morning when I'm supposed to be cleaning the house.
In Mossman.
Yeah, maybe that would get you going. Maybe a beautiful big bathroom.
Did you see a few weeks ago, Lisa Wilkinson sold her Mossman joint?
Have they sold it? I saw it was on the market.
I don't know. I don't keep across these things. I'm not like stalking her or anything like that.
I thought you would.
But maybe this cleaner's...
Maybe.
Rounded it out in bloody Wilco's bloody bathroom.
I mean, I have not seen Wilco's bathroom, but I've got a feeling it would be nice enough to give me the horn. I'm being quite honest about that.
Did you see the images?
No, I didn't bother clicking on it.
But you would have seen mate. You don't even need to click on it to know.
I saw it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's flash. That's what I mean.
But I didn't realise.
And I saw the price tag. They want like 23 million or something.
I didn't realise how flash.
Yeah.
Did you know how flash?
Yeah. I had an inkling. Yeah. Well, Mia Friedman's living in a $12 million house.
Well, that's not out everyone's houses here, mate.
It's in the paper.
How much is your joint?
It's not any of those.
No,
trust me. They'd get the bargain of their lives in Altona, these two idiots. Well, I don't know what they're doing paying that much for a house. It's so unnecessary. It's like you and your Lululemon jacket. I mean, you people. But anyway, I would imagine that her bathroom could give me the horn. I would imagine Lisa Wilkinson's kitchen could give me the horn. Oh,
we're talking marble benches, aren't we?
Imagine the appliances, and I bet they've got a butler's pantry. Butler's pantries give me the horn.
Do they?
Donna's got one. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got a sink in it and everything, and that's
why. What do you need that for?
The mess. You just keep.
You hide your mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you just put it into another space,
and then your benches are just always clear. You don't have your air fryer on your bench. You don't have your Breville toast maker on your bench. You don't have all that shit out, a microwave on your bench. It's all in your butler's pantry.
Yeah.
And you send your kids in there to make their toasties and their popcorn and all that.
Right.
So glamorous.
And what have you got going on?
I got a kitchen. I got all that shit everywhere. And particularly after
I think I like that more.
Well, that's sweet of you to say, but
what?
I don't like it more.
I just think it feels more family.
It does, but family kitchen does not give you the horn. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like rounding myself off in my kitchen. All I see is there's fucking kids, there's shit everywhere, garbage not in the bin, bowls with stuff caked on them. There is nothing horny about my kitchen. This lady came to clean my house. She would not be rubbing one out. I promise you. I don't care what she's listening to. She would not be rounding herself off in my place.
Well, thank you very much for listening to the podcast. Hopefully
brilliant.
we made it into the bathroom.
I hope we did. We might have been there for cleanup. Maybe you know how like that happens. Like, you know, you want something horny until you've rounded yourself off, and then you put something else
Don't
in.
you think it's funny? I'm just having some random thought here.
Yeah.
Like you and I do this and we sit here and think this is just like, this is what we do.
Amazing. Yep.
But people could be, like, we don't know where you are right now and what you're doing with us.
Yeah.
Like, should we know?
I love it when we do.
Should we know what is happening to us right now?
I love it when we do. And I would encourage...
What are we around? What environments are we in?
Yeah. You know how much I loved the photo of that lady watching us on her Google Home.
Yeah, but that looks normal. Now, I think...
And I like that. I'm happy with that.
That looked like a great moment. I think you and I have been in moments that we would both go, didn't think that we would be in this environment.
Yeah, I agree. I'd love to see photos of it.
I don't know.
Oh, I do. I'd love, please put them on the closed Facebook group. Just show us where we are, where you're taking us.
Like in a dungeon somewhere?
Yeah, maybe. Why not? I know Australian True Crime's listened to by a lot of truck drivers.
Okay.
So it's all over Australia, blokes in their trucks listening to that. And I wonder if truck drivers are listening to this. What are you doing?
I
Take
don't
a photo.
think this has got truck driver written on it.
I agree. Not as much, no, but you just never know.
Actually, you know what? What I am learning from this podcast is that it's got quite normal things on. It's got childcare.
Yeah.
It's got house cleaners.
Cleaning.
Yeah, it's actually quite a sensible group.
Look, to me,
but
it's a group
maybe there's some people swimming under the surface that we don't know about.
No, to me, this is a group of people that can look normal.
That are really...
Can do normal, can pull it off.
So they're kind of like us.
Yeah.
You know how we look normal,
right?
But we're really fucking cooked.
Right. So to me, this is a group of people who you'd let in your house to clean, let's say, and it would never occur to you that they're wanking in your bathroom. This is that group.
Is that us?
Yeah.
All right. How do you file that secret?
Not in my bathroom. There's nothing sexy in there.
I've been in there.
Oh, yeah. And is it sexy? No. There's a dog bowl because that's where I have to put Bowie to eat. It's just not giving me the horn.
No, actually what happened was you came over, when I said I've got to go to the bathroom, you quickly ran in there and flushed the toilet.
Did I?
Yeah, I thought, okay.
Oh, God.
Obviously, Laurie's backed out a big one.
No, I did not. I would never leave it.
I
was probably at the kids' home and worried what had been left in there, probably. Jesus
hang on.
Hang on.
And then I just heard shh, and I thought, okay.
Okay. That's embarrassing.
We've all been there, though.
We have.
I wouldn't want you doing your number 2 at my joint.
It had nothing to do with that. I can't remember what it was, but it wouldn't have been that. Anyway, how do I file it? Perfectly understandable. I mean, if someone's bathroom gives you the horn, it gives you the horn.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Get into it.
Good for you. Yep.
All right, let's get into our next secret.
Hi guys, a little bit behind, but love your podcast. I'm discussing April the 9th episode about spirits and ghosts and all that. My grandmother passed away last year. The night before she passed, I had a very vivid dream that I went to her in a hospital room and basically apologized for some things I did as a teenager that had hurt my family, and basically told her that I have my dad and she could go. I've never had a vivid dream like that before, but my mum called the next day and said the hospital was aware that she was probably on her last legs, so 24 hours, and she passed the next day, so that was a bit freaky.
Yeah, gosh. How does all that work?
Yeah, how does all of that work?
I don't know. It does work, and I know Buddha figured it out, but...
Well, tell us that.
He didn't really go into it, to be honest. He didn't go into details about how dreams, how this shit works. But he just, he meditated for 40 days and then by the end of it he went, dong, and then he understood how everything worked. And then he tried to teach people about it for the rest of his life. But as I say, I don't remember a specific detail about, and by the way, when you have a dream that your nan's going to die and then she dies, this is how that works. He didn't really mention that. But, I mean, it works on some level, doesn't it? We seem to work on some level. You ever seen those videos? Again, it's my algorithm because I like this shit. You'll see videos online of like people like your pop dying in the bed, and suddenly these shadows are on the wall behind them, or you know what Grim Reaper actually means? I just learnt this recently from a video. It's when someone's dying and they suddenly say, "Oh, I can see Auntie Pat," and Auntie Pat's dead. You know, when dying people start to go, "Oh, I can see my great-great-grandma." That's a Grim Reaper. The idea is that person's come to retrieve them.
So it's not the bloke in the hood.
No,
it's not with the big thing.
Yeah, the scythe. It's not that character.
Oh, sorry, is it?
I think that character.
Is it?
Yeah, that drawing.
But the thing is, we can't see who's in the hood.
Yes, that's my take on it. Yeah.
But why do they have a fucking?
Oh, why they look so scary if it's my great nan?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, but apparently that's where it comes from, and so people still say, "Oh, he's always Grim Reaper." Yeah,
God, well, what did your dad, when he was passing away, did he say anyone's name?
No, but he was really out of it for the last couple of days. Remember, he only said 4 words.
Yeah.
Jack, yellow.
Well, so
no,
Jack, was he someone that had passed?
Yeah, he had an Uncle Jack.
That's the thing. Like, was he trying to?
He didn't like him much. I don't know. It's hard to.
So maybe that's why he was yelling. Like, keep me here, Jack.
Jack.
Do you get a choice?
Don't think so.
Who comes to collect you?
But you'd think they'd send someone you like. If they're sending someone to collect you, you know, like, don't send someone I don't like. Don't send bloody Lisa Wilkinson to collect me, because I'm not going.
You're getting
if I'm dying and I say
Wilco, but I mean, who
Lisa Wilkinson's here, I'd be bloody furious, and I'll say I'm not going with her. So send someone else.
Nah.
Yeah.
Maybe you two will get along in the next life.
No. I'll say.
Do you think you guys will ever just get over it?
No. Well, we never see each other, thank God. So there's no need.
Like,
to.
Is it that? Is like. What,
you're allowed to not like people. It's fine.
But can't you just like each other?
No.
Wouldn't it be a great journey for this podcast?
No, who cares?
For you two to come together and...
Why would we? We never. It's not like, unless she moves to Altona.
Just why not?
Because
just why not?
We're never going to run into each other ever again.
But like...
So what's the point? And what's the point? And as I say, unless she's selling her $1 million place to move to Altona, which would be the smart thing to do. But if she's doing that, then yeah, I might run into her at Baker's Delight, and you never know. But
smash out a bloody pizza bread.
Maybe.
But it's a pizza bread from Baker's Delight.
Pizza bread so much with pineapple on it. I love the little sausages in the barbecue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, well, that is it for today's episode. How did you want to file that last secret?
I love it.
Yeah. You can't remember what it was.
No, I can. Connection with her nan. Her nan was dying, yeah. I'm very sharp today.
You are?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I love it.
If you've got a secret you want to share it, go to the link in the bio. You can also jump into the closed Facebook group as well. Just search Can We Be Real? We are on YouTube. We are on all of the podcast platforms. If you like this podcast, please share it with one of your friends, and we'll catch you again tomorrow.